ロードしました。
Alright. So yeah, you know, last time we solved the mystery and found out who the culprit was, and it ended up being Shizuka-chan. So yeah, all that was freaking crazy, but I loved it. Oh my gosh, dude, this game is freaking awesome. It's so awesome, and like, this is just the first game. I really honestly can't tell you how much I wish I had the money for the other two games, but I don't. I really want to play them already. I would do this back to back if I could, because I'm already super hooked, because all that was freaking super epic, intense, and awesome, and just all the good stuff. But yeah, so you know, he was doing it for his sister though, so I forgive him. I get that. Yeah, woo Nelly, man. That is for quite a ride, Shizuka-chan. And I'm sorry for doubting you, Principal. I'm sorry for doubting you. Stepping through the door that Murakuma-san opens, we arrive in a tall and narrow space. Following her downstairs, I can see something resembling a room. It's modest, but has a cuteness that defines it as a girl's room. A sweet fragrance tickles my nose. Oh, my bad. So, this is that cologne, huh? Remember how you helped me and another girl out? Said that she smelled cologne coming from you.
あの時ね。ごめんなさい、何も話せなくて。この香水気に入ってて、いつもつけてるの。
Ah, you got that good old brand loyalty, I see. And she says that bashfully. I can't see her as anything other than an ordinary girl. I think that the ghost was actually her.
それで、ここは
Isn't it her dorm room?
ここは時計塔の中です。
Oh.
この部屋は私が暮らしているところ。
I didn't realize there was actually a room inside the clock tower. When the bell rings, does that get on your nerves? I think that would really annoy me.
時計塔、そうでしたか。入り口のない時計塔に住む幽霊の噂は本当だったということですね。
Dang, that's funny.
あ、噂になってたやつ？そっか、本当だったんだ。
I can see a door, but I'm positive that when I looked at the clock tower from outside, there's nothing that looks like one. But still, I think that the Wake Ghost really lived here.
時計塔で一人で暮らしているのか。慣れれば結構快適よ。
You sure? In that weird place we were just in, there were some bizarre creatures downstairs. Isn't it dangerous?
あれ？遊び相手とか魔術の稽古相手とかなの。そんなに危険なのはいないわよ。
Oh. Okay. Doesn't it give you like nightmare fuel though? It would for me. Playmates. Also, why are there zombies here? I wonder which ones are the playmates, which ones are the training partners. It's hard for me to determine when I have to suddenly think about it.
包帯は
Takes out bandages and a first aid kit from a drawer and starts talking as she tends to the wounds on Morikumo and me.
それじゃ改めて、私は村雲かすみ。この静かの双子の姉です。
Oh, you're twins, wow. She looks at all of us and casually introduces herself. His face.
双子なんだ。
You don't look alike. What do you mean, Michiru? What the heck?
うるせえ
Yes, I do.
しーちゃんもうるさい。黙ってなさい。お姉さんがいたなんて知りませんでした。あなたはこの学園の生徒ではないのですか？一応入学はしてます。この通り普通に授業には出てないですけどね。
You could like a free pass and not do it? He turns her eyes to the ceiling, trying to figure out where to start explaining.
さっきも少し言ったかもしれないけど、私はこの時計塔のスケープゴートをしています。
Scapegoat?
しーちゃんは燃料って言ってたわね。それのことよ。正確に言うと私の魔力がね。生贄の羊という意味ですね。
Uh...
物騒な名前だけど、本当に生贄みたいに命まで取られるわけじゃないわ。
Oh, thank goodness. I was getting worried there for a minute of how you guys are talking about it. She laughs and waves her hands as if to tell us not to worry.
その君の魔力が燃料というのは夜の世界を出現させるために使われるということか？
そうなの。でもそれは無理やりやらされてるわけじゃないのよ。
Okay, that's good.
私が学園と契約してやってることだから。要するにお仕事ね。
You get paid?
危険はないのですか？
あるに決まってんだろ。
しーちゃん。
The sister, Murakuma's-san, admonishes her brother. Also Murakuma after he butts in, unable to keep quiet. Ah, this is getting complicated. If it's risky, then... Oh, so that's why you were searching for a substitute. I mean, yeah, he's been saying that. Murakuma-san seems troubled. She lowers her eyebrows and smiles bitterly.
弟は心配しすぎなのよ。最近私の体調が少し悪かったから。それで魔法陣の中に入って魔力を提供するだけだし、そこまで過酷な重労働ってわけじゃないし。
嘘つけ。昼間は魔力回復させるためにずっと寝てんじゃねえか。
学園長がラズリットの石をもう少しくれるって言ってたから大丈夫よ。
What stones?
ラズリットの石？
本当の名前は確かラズリット・ブロッドストーンって言って魔力を肩代わりしてくれる魔石みたいな石なんだけど。
Oh, why they gotta be called bloodstones? Magical stones? You mean...
さっき村雲くんが使っていたあの石ですか？使ってた？
She glares at her brother after hearing her words.
あ、ちょっと借りた。
You're in trouble, Shizuka-chan.
借りたじゃないわよ。何勝手なことしてんの？
Yeah, I get scolded by your sister.
返すから。
He rushes to take the rock out from his breast pocket and tosses it to his sister.
乱暴に扱わないの。心配してくれるんなら大事な魔石を勝手に持ち出すなんてことしないでよね。
Dang.
だってそれあったって結局体調崩したじゃねえか。
スケープゴートとはその石があっても間に合わないほど魔力を使うものなのか？
霞は何週間か前くらいからガクンと調子を落として昼間は寝たきりみたいになってたんですよ。
それはもう大丈夫だから大丈夫なの。
どう大丈夫なんだよ。
常人ならば混沌して記憶喪失になるような魔法陣に入るわけですから、私にも過酷なものであることは理解できます。
Muko mutters that. Well, it may not be life-threatening. I'm sure it isn't exactly an easy task either, as Morikumo says. I'd love to help her out if I could, but... Fire. Imagery of flame surfaces in my mind. No, as I thought... What happened? Out of the blue, the door opens and out comes a small figure. Is it the principal?
いやいや、珍しいところに集まってるね。若人たちよ。
Oh my gosh, start it. Hello, principal. How have you been?
学園長。
びっくりした。
なんだよ急に。
Before the abrupt entrance of the principal, even the two siblings stop arguing.
いてはいけないところに人がいるがまあいい。待たせたね、村雲さん。
Talking to you, Shizuka-chan.
何をですか？お待ちかねのスケープゴート候補をやっと探し出したよ。喜びたまえ。
No, apparently I still can't do it. I don't know why. He said he didn't see the birds, but I did. But apparently I can't do it, so no, you did it.
探し出したって。少し儀式に手間取ったのだが、やっと見つけたよ。いやいや、意外と東大元暮らしだったかね。
No, you. Or you talk about somebody else?
じい
Is it that? Is it that thing?
ちょっと待てよ学園長。スケープゴートってこいつじゃねえのかよ。
I already told you that I'm not a Magi.
それがなんと古賀くんではなかったのだよ。びっくりだね。
But I did it.
はははじゃねえ。今さら何言ってんだあんたは。
I think she just always does this, Shizuka. No kidding. I wouldn't have had to go for all that crap if you told him sooner.
すまん。しかし今度は間違いないさ。
How much are you gonna bet me on this?
じいほら二の前くんもこう言ってる。
わかんねえよ。
それで新しいスケープゴート候補は誰なんですか？
ミブさんだ。
Oh, Tsubaki?
ミブ椿さん君だよ。私
After being singled out by the principal, Tsubaki-chan is speechless. Murokuma-san fretfully looks back and forth between the two.
いやー素晴らしい才能が見事に開花したものだね。新しきマギーの誕生に祝福を。
Alright, good job, Tsubaki! Yay! Why is the principal just crazy though?
マギー私が
I mean, yeah, Sumi-chan.
その通りだよ。村雲さんは天性のマギーだったが、君はその才能を我が学園で開花させたのだ。おそらく魔術と近しい体験をしたことでマギーとしての才能がぐんぐん伸びたのだよ。魔術に近しい。
The doll missed, huh? I don't think you can get any closer than that. Yeah, something like 100 of them too.
確かにリトさんも彼女の魔力は高いと言っていました。
そういうことだ。そこでだよミブさん。はい。スケープゴートになってくれたまえ。
This would sound so weird out of context.
学園長、そんな簡単に。何？だからといって村雲さんはお役御免というわけではないよ。一人ではやはり少し心もとないからね。では二人で。
I mean, that actually makes sense because it takes the load off of each of them then if you have more people doing it. I actually get that, yeah.
村雲さんを助け、君たち二人でスケープゴートをやってくれないか？
Scapegoat sisters.
もちろん大変な仕事になるから学園側は代償を用意する。何か望みがあれば言いたまえ。
Wait, they get whatever they want? Is that it's not just money? They could just ask for anything?
遠慮することはない。これは契約だし、村雲さんもこの学園のミストの力で家族の病気を治した。
Aww. What happened with the family? Sickness? Was that? Glancing at Morokuma from the corner of my eye, he notices me and glares back. Don't say it, is what he's telling me. I see. So that's how it is. That fishy prospectus wasn't lying after all.
どうだね、ミブさん。
For one reason or another, Tsubaki-chan stares at his sister, Murakumo-san.
お引き受けします。ですが、特に望みはありません。
Dang, you're gonna do it for free? Really?
ほう。
You sure you don't want to stick with that, Tsubaki?
友達を助けるのは当たり前のことです。
I mean, that's fair, but still... Say it. You're a really good person, Tsubaki. Saying that, an affectionate smile appears on her face. Aww.
そうだよね、
Aww.
すみちゃん。
I do like that a lot, though. Even though, you know, I might have had to ask for money.
また会えるとは思わなかった。
Wait,
姫ちゃん。
what? I thought you said Sumi-chan because she was thinking back on how Sumi-chan saved her. Hello? This belief is written all over Murakuma-san's face as she looks at Tsubaki-chan.
スミちゃんスミちゃんって。
Uh-huh. You and me both, Kotaro. You and me both. How? You mean the doll?
ああ、そうだ。彼女は私の友達のスミちゃんだ。
My gosh, dude. We got another crazy plot twist. Goodness gracious. That doll was Murakumo-san? Was her, like, her conscious... Did she, like, sending a consciousness for her while she was asleep or something? Suddenly hearing that makes it hard to believe, but the expressions on their faces tell me otherwise. Oh.
どういうこと？スミちゃんはやっぱりミストじゃなくて、
私なの。私があの人形の中に入ってたの。
But you were literally inside of it? Inside?
憑依ということですか？
そうね、そんな感じ。それが私のマギエとしての能力みたいなものなの。
Oh my gosh, dude. I see. At the time, Amaru said that Sumi-chan was a real friend, so it didn't obey the missed instructions. It was right on the mark.
でも、姫ちゃん、いつ私だって気づいたの？最初に顔を見たとき、すぐに。なぜかわからないけど、スミちゃんだってすぐわかった。
Oh.
そっか。
About to start getting to me again. Oh, I'm glad you're here again. He sighs and gives an embarrassed smile.
ごめんね、言い出せなくて。もちろん姫ちゃんのことはすぐにわかったけど、私には気づいてないと思ってたから。それもなんとなくわかってたよ。もしかして君が体調を崩したのもあの時私を助けてくれたせいじゃないのか？
Speaking of which, how did Sumi-chan manage to stop those dolls from moving?
あれは君のマギエの力だったんだろう。それで力をたくさん使ってしまって。まあね、人形を返してだったし、ちょっと数が多かったからね。でも気にしないでよ。少し疲れが溜まってたっていうのもあるし、今はこの通り元気だし。ありがとう、スミちゃん。
With a look of determination, she declares to the principal.
学園長、私はスミちゃんと一緒にスケープゴートのお仕事
Oh.
やらせていただきます。姫ちゃん。
I mean, yeah, if it's Sumi-chan, I'd do it for free too. Oh.
いやー、そうかい。大変ありがたいよ。麗しき友情に感謝だね。
Do you ever not laugh?
軽いんだよあんたは。ミブさん、思ってるより大変ですよ。
そうよ、姫ちゃん。本当にいいの？
Of course she is.
大丈夫だと思うよ。それに一人より二人の方が楽だろうし。
You're her best friend.
私はまたスミちゃんと一緒にいられる方が嬉しいよ。
Oh.
そんなの私だって。だったら一緒にやろう。そうだね、一緒なら。ああ、二人で頑張ろう。
Murakuma-san nods with sincere happiness.
よかった。もう会えないんだと思ってたのに。
I know, right? Why are you in the verge of tears? Hey, shush, Michiru. Leave him alone. Let him do what he wants. Oh, Ushio. See, even Ushio is. Glancing at Muko's profile, she looks to be slightly confused.
よしよし、これ
The principal's words cut me off as I'm about to ask Muko what's wrong.
これでスケープゴートは解決。ああ、そうそう。
Which one are you
村
talking
雲くんだがね。
Which one are you talking to?
弟くんの方だよ。いや、やらかしてくれたもんだ。
See, that is very true. But I forgive him now, knowing everything that I now know. I completely forgive him because one, it was for his sister, which again I already get to begin with, and second of all, it's Sumi-chan, so you know what? He's completely in the clear with me. It's all good.
しーちゃんは。そうだな。君は魔法陣に放り込んだ生徒を逐一助け出していたようだから。
ほっといたら死ぬだろ。
That is also good.
目的はあくまでスケープゴート探しであって危害を加えるつもりはなかったようだ。
So, are you just gonna like give him detention or something?
それに被害者は昼の生徒だから事の真相をそのまま伝えるわけにもいかんと来てる。
Alright. It's not like we can tell them about the magic circle or anything.
その通りなので申し訳ないが謎の体調不良だったことにしてもらうしかない。だがもちろん村雲くんのやったこと自体は悪いことだから無罪放免とはいかないし、責任ある立場の風紀委員からは外れてもらうよ。
Oof, dang. That's actually that's actually more than I was expecting, but that does make sense.
あ
Oh yeah.
あ、もうやめてるけどそれは。
Oh yeah.
そのようだね。というわけでそういう最低で許してもらえないかな。
So basically then it doesn't even matter. So you just can't go back to it. Huh? He turns to ask us that.
ちょっと待て。俺は別に退学でも何でも。
Dang, expel. Orokuma is the most shocked out of all of us. He loses his cool and approaches the principal.
退学？なぜ？
なぜって。これだけの騒ぎを起こしたってのに。
騒ぎも何も生徒が数名謎の体調不良を起こしただけなんだよ。
は？
他のことは明かせないのにどういう理由で君を退学にすればいいんだい？
どう？いや、そりゃ適当に素行不良とかなんとかでち上げりゃいいだろ。
待たないか村雲。それは責任を取ることにはならないぞ。
そうよしーちゃん、やめればいいってもんじゃないわよ。
いや、待て、二人して引っ張るな。
Dang, getting scolded from both sides, huh, Shizuka-chan? The two girls each take one of his arms to force him to come with them. Shizuka-chan then turns to face us earnestly.
どうだろう。学園長もこう言ってることだし、君たちには散々迷惑をかけたが。
No, I'm good with that.
私からもお願い。バカな弟ですけど、どうか許してやってください。
I've already forgiven him. Like I said, you're Sumi-chan, so he's good. Morokuma-san and Tsubaki-chan stand side by side, lowering their heads to us.
私は特に異論はありませんが。
俺も。
Same goes for me.
そうか。ありがとう。
おい。
ありがとう。はい、みんないい人だ。
Nice, I'm glad you're all happy.
てめえだな。
Except Shizuka-chan, apparently.
てめえじゃないでしょ。しーちゃんはちゃんと謝りなさい。
そりゃ分かってるけど、謝るだけで済む話じゃ。
He'd feel uncomfortable from having it all end with something as simple as sorry. He's a diligent guy until the bitter end. How about you come work for us then? Oh, join the borough? I mean, that would be punishment for him because he'd have to be with us the whole time. And how we always give him shit, so yeah.
はあ？
You're not satisfied with just an apology, right? And pay us back of good old hard work. He stares fixedly at me as if he has completely processed what I said.
働いてって特差分室で？
But he's got a lot of time on his hands now that he's not on the disciplinary committee.
いやそりゃ
To work for us. We'll make you our errand boy. Nah, he's gonna be the water boy.
パシリかよ
そうだな。村雲なら役に立つはずだ。私が保証しよう。
Nice. The Pocket-chan wholeheartedly agrees.
ミブさん
いいじゃないそれ。バンバンこき使ってやってくださいね。
Ah, you bet I will, Kasumi.
承知しました。
Murakuma-san seconds the motion, and Muku consents with a straight face.
獅子頭までなんだよ
しっかり働くのよ、しーちゃん。
頑張れ。
だからもうわかったよやりゃいいんだろ
He reluctantly agrees after he finds out everyone's against him.
丸く収まったようだね。これで事件は一件落着。
Nice, we did it. I'm sorry I didn't trust you for the whole game. You're cool. Wait, there's something I still want to ask. Why do you always laugh?
一つお聞きしたいことが。
Muka and I exchange glances after we start talking at practically the same instant.
なんだね、二人して。
Once, she doesn't take the lead and instead watches me. How commendable of her. It's fine. You go first, Muko. After she's done something like that, I can't exactly pretend I didn't notice. You probably have a similar question in mind, so I'll just wait. I think she probably wants to ask
で
about...
はお聞きします。
I don't think we have a similar question, because I think Usha wants to ask about Mutsuki.
この学園は一体何のために夜の世界を出現させているのですか？
Okay, maybe not. Never mind.
人間を燃料にしてまで呼び出す。その必然性は何なのですか？
Why are you hesitating? The principal makes a face as if to say that it was too blunt a question and looks away. Seems that she would prefer not to touch on that topic. Principal, do you mind if I ask my question now?
何かな？
Oh, why are you hesitating? The same as Muko's.
いじめかね。
Lol. She lowers her eyebrows and pouts. Even the ears of the ermine around her neck are drooping. So it understands human speech. I'm sure he can let us in after all we've been through.
ええ、私たちにも知る権利はあると思います。
やれやれ、仕方ないね。秘密は守ってくれたまえよ。
Oh my gosh, you're actually gonna tell us?
お約束します。
よろしい。それじゃ、ヤヌスの鍵を返してもらえるかな？
あ、村雲先輩が。
ああそうだったはい
I completely forgot that we stole the key to get here.
では、案内しよう。この学園の秘密の一番奥深くへ。
Alright, lead the way, Principal. Saying that pompously, she leisurely inserts the key into an imaginary keyhole and turns it. Alright, let's see it. I can't believe we're actually gonna learn, to be honest. I thought she was gonna try and hand wave it. It's dark on the other side of the door that the principal opens, and there's an extremely long staircase leading downwards. We descend it with her leading the way. Oh, hello? Oh, what kind of secret dungeon? After some time, we reach a long, narrow passage.
どんだけ長いの？
I can't even see the end. With curious eyes, Muko takes in her surroundings. The two Murakuma siblings walk slightly ahead of her. Baka-chan whispers over Murakuma-san's shoulder.
すみちゃんはここも知っていたのか？
スケープゴートになる契約をした時に教えてもらったから。
I thought that the siblings were surprisingly calm, but it turns out that they've been here before.
さあ、見たまえ。ここだよ。
What is it? Here? The principal stops walking and points to a small cavity in the wall midway down the path. It's pitch black inside and I can't see a thing. What's this hole supposed to be?
もうじきだ。少しここで待つよ。
Why are you smirking?
もうじき。
Muttering that, Muka looks back in the direction we came.
古賀くん。
Yes, principal? What's it? Looking back up, I see that the principal had come up to my side without my noticing.
入学案内にあなたの叶えたい願いは何ですかと書いた小さな紙が入っていただろう。
Yes, it was.
もう分かっていると思うが、あれは我が学園が用意した特別な魔術だ。
What?
あれを手に取って考えたことが魔力の象徴である青い鳥に運ばれてこの学園まで届くようになっている。
I mean, apparently we don't remember the blue birds, though.
君の願ったことは自分の兄の抱えている難しい病気を治したいということだったね。
Oh.
もし君が本当はマギエでその力を隠しているというのなら今からでも遅くない。契約すればその兄上の病気も治してあげられるかもしれないよ。
I really don't think we're hiding anything. I just don't know why we didn't see the birds. Damn, she even knew that much? Are we actually hiding it? If we're actually hiding, we did a really good job and he even fooled me. Cause goodness gracious. Her expression is unusually serious as she looks at me. I can tell that Muko and Amaru who are nearby are feeling anxious.
もう一度確認するが本当に君には魔力はないのか？青い鳥は見ていないのか？
I mean, I did. Burning. Everything is being engulfed in flames. Dancing scarlet everywhere. And memories, my favorite place, and also... No. This... Oh no, it's about to get really sad again. It's all crackling and falling before my eyes. Dad. Mom. They're looking down at me, teasing me, burning everything. What? I'll never be able to touch them again. Nor will they ever be able to touch me again. Despair is swallowing up everything. No. Why? No. Why? Why are you asking that? Isn't it obvious? You know, don't you? Stop. Whose fault is it that this happened? Stop it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You know, don't you? No. This unforgivable sin is burning everything. 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 Everything, no matter what. Everything. Everything. Everything is falling out of my reach for eternity. What was that? Michiru! Oni-chan. Oni-chan. Run away! Please forgive me. I might have said that. Even though they were so overbearing, the flames will weaken near the hand I extend. What in the world happened here? It's all my fault. I burned everything. Run away. Even if you're the only one who makes it, Oni-chan. At the very least, Oni-chan, you... In the same instant as I shout out, the flames retreat even further, as if they were struck with fear, and a path opens. Did his powers go out of control and he burned his family? Like, possibly killed his mother and father, and that's why the brother's in the hospital? Is that what happened? Michiru! You don't have to use that power anymore. Oni-chan. Please forgive me. Perhaps nobody heard that. Perhaps it's a sin that nobody will ever forgive me for. I am forever condemned to lose what's precious to me. That is the cost of this power. It's okay. I'm here now. I'll help you out, so... Don't use that power anymore. That power... I'll say it as many times as I have to. I don't have any powers like that.
そうか。
We like lose our memories or something? The principal nods, looking rather despondent.
確かに次のスケープゴート候補を探し出すためにもう一度探知魔術を使ったが、それに反応はなかったね。
You mean that weird liquid? She poured some drops of liquid onto my hand the first time she called me to her office.
あれはお試し版みたいなものだよ。困ったことに本式はなかなか手間がかかるものなんだ。それでここまで時間を食ってしまった。
What were you doing this whole time? What is the real thing?
しかしそうかそうか。青い鳥の数も一人のマゲーとしては異常だったし、やはりあれは誤作動だったのかもしれないね。
Huh.
そうだね、二の舞くん。それなら古賀くんは特差分室の仕事ももうやらなくていいがどうする？
What? But I like working at the borough though. My friends are there. I'll stay there for a while longer.
そうか、よかろう。本人にやる気があるならどんどん続けたまえ。
Plus, Shizuka just became the errand boy. I gotta stay now. Come on now. Gotta have all the fun of that. The chiming of the clock tower's bell purrs in from the ceiling.
夜が。
さあ、こっちだ。
Wondering why she's fumbling around, I see that a path has appeared on the other side of the hole in the wall.
ついてきたまえ。
We hurry to catch up to the principal, who was walking briskly.
学園長、ここは。
ここは時計塔の鐘が鳴っている間だけ開くのだよ。そしてこの先は昼と夜の世界の境目だ。
I see. Oh wow, that's freaking gorgeous. That is freaking gorgeous, dude. I was not expecting it to be so pretty, not gonna lie. Very nice. At some point, we reach a clearing. The seemingly natural cave is filled with a dim light.
この石、さっき村雲先輩が持ってた？
The stones lying along one side of the cavern are the source of the light. There are rocks of all sizes, from ones the size of pebbles to those bigger than my head.
石には触れないように。それはラズリットブロッドストーン、純度の魔力の塊だからね。
Yeah, Shizuka-chan. Are they the same magic stones that Murakumo had?
そうとも。これが外に持ち出され悪用されたら大変なことになってしまう。
I see.
だから時計塔の魔術で夜の世界を召喚し、昼でも夜でもない境目に隠して守っているのだよ。
つまり実質的に必要なのは夜の世界そのものではなく、この境目だということですか？
さすがは獅子ヶ谷さんだ。理解が早くて助かるね。
So all of that complicated magic
こ
is...
れを守るためなのか。
We survey the space that's jam-packed with magic stones as we gasp in admiration.
この石1個でどれくらいの魔力なんですか？
大きさにもよるが、小さいものでも平均して人間100人分ほどの潜在能力がある。
Oh my gosh, goodness gracious.
1個で？
So a single one would allow anyone to operate a mist, huh?
確かに村雲も何個も同時にミストを使っていたな。
I see. If these were stolen, yeah, that'd be very bad. Disaster wouldn't even begin to describe it. Especially considering that Murakumo managed to cause all that trouble by himself.
それだけではない。ラズリットブロッドストーンは学園の対ミスト結界の要だ。この魔力の塊を生成何重にも配置して 我が学園はラズリットのミストや魔術を守っているのだよ。ことの重大さを理解してもらえたかね。
I'm starting to, yeah.
大事ですね。よくわかりました。
Taking a deep breath, Tsubaki-chan turns to face Murakumo-san.
一緒に頑張ろう、すみちゃん。どうすればいいか教えてくれないか？
And it does also make sense now why the principal didn't explain much to us, because yeah, you definitely really want to keep the stuff on the down low. So yeah, it makes sense she was trying to hide as much as possible. Because yeah, that is definitely really dangerous saying you never know who's listening, so I get it. Alright, fair enough, principal. Oh, I love that Sumi-chan's back though. That's freaking awesome. Heading back up, Murakumo-san and Tsubaki-chan immediately begin working to provide mana to the magic circle. Oh, yay, nice. The besties.
こうかな。
The besties. I love it. Many candle-like objects appear in the middle of the magic circle, and the two girls each put both of their hands around them.
そうそう、もう少し手のひらに心を集中してみて。
あ、と思った。
The candle-like thing near Tsubaki-chan's hand lights up with a poof.
だいたいわかった。
姫ちゃん、上手だよ。
Oh, nice. I love that she told Carlson that too. That's awesome.
そうかな。
And she told
それは
Carlson.
よかった。
Hime-chan. As they smile at each other, they go around lighting each of the candles one by one with the mana.
やっぱり二人だと早いな。
これからはずっとだ。こうして二人で。
嬉しいな。もうこんな風に話せることないと思ってた。
Oh.
私ももうすみちゃんには会えないと思ってたから、また会えて本当に嬉しい。
Me too, Tsubaki. Oh, yay.
聞こえてたよ。
They both look so happy.
私が消えるとき、姫ちゃんが最後に言ってくれたこと、ちゃんと聞こえてた。嬉しくて覚悟したはずなのに、また会いたくてしょうがなかった。
私も実は今でも人形のすみちゃんによく話しかけてしまって。
Oh, Tsubaki.
いっぱい話そうね。これからはずっと。
話したいことがたくさんあるんだ。あれからね。
Tsubaki-chan starts to talk about what happened after the doll form of Sumi-chan disappeared. Murakumo-san joyfully listens to her. Seeing them chat like that while lighting up the candles, it's freaking super beautiful and extremely heartwarming, and I'm loving it. Doesn't seem like it's a scary magic circle that makes people faint.
試しに入ってみろ。確実にぶっ倒れて記憶が吹っ飛ぶから。
You first, Aaron boy. Those two must have an incredible amount of mana.
ああ、ミブさんがあれほどの魔力の持ち主とは。
In hindsight, her powers have shown themselves at times. Yeah, for sure. Like again, the whole Sumi-chan stuff with the doll when the doll had like 100, like way more than we thought it was gonna have, and then also when she used the Haiter sprite too. So yeah, maybe it's because of them that she's so sharp. I could see that too.
意外と早かったな。それにそこまで疲れてないが。
やっぱり二人だと負担が全然違うよ。よしよし、大変結構だ。これで我が学園の守りは安泰だね。
Okay.
それでは諸君、そろそろ帰還しようか。
はーい。
姫ちゃんはもうちょっといいでしょ。私の部屋でお茶しない？
ああ、喜んで。
Oh.
寝ろよ。たった今魔力大量に使いまくったとこだろうが。
Let the besties have fun.
今日は平気だもん。
今日からはだぞすみちゃん。
そうだった。じゃあねしーちゃん。
それじゃあまた明日。
ええ、失礼します。
さよなら。
Good job, you two.
まったく。
You don't get to complain. Did you forget who started all this?
分かってるっての。
That's right, Aaron boy. You better come and start working your ass off tomorrow. That's right, I expect a tea fresh in the morning.
行けばいいんだろ行けば。くそ、調子に乗りやがって。
いざ戻らん。夜の学園へ。
Oh, principal. Man, I'm beat.
Oh, 眠い。
We're just gonna sleep here for the night. Feels like I haven't been back here in ages. I guess that means I've gotten completely used to being in this room. Murokuma leaves us and returns to the dorms by himself. Maybe he's still feeling guilty.
大変だったけど丸く収まってよかったね。
Yeah,
ミブ先輩もスミちゃんに会えて嬉しそうだったし。
I know, I loved it. Seems happier about that than both of them combined. I mean, hey, can you blame him? He's full of smiles despite having taken a bunch of damage from Morokumo's kick. Problem lies with her. He glanced out of the corner of my eye. Ushio, because it wasn't Mutsuki. Now she, she still has to look for her. 'Cause she was definitely really thinking it was Mutsuki for quite a while. He hasn't said a word ever since we and the principal went our separate ways. Looks to be deep in thought about something and it's a distance away from Amaru and me. We did have a pretty big fight back then. Oh yeah, that everything escalated even more after that. Goodness gracious. To be honest, I don't know what would be best to say either. That being said, it's not like we can leave things the way they are. After all, we did drag Murokuma into the burrow, even if it was a spur of the moment decision. I didn't want to imagine what he'd say if he walked into this awkward atmosphere. He'd definitely pry into things, and if he finds out that we had some stupid argument, yeah, nope.
ミッチ
Yes, princess? Oh yeah, I know. I suddenly realized what's on my mind. He sends me a meaningful glare of upturned eyes. Damn, what do I say? I'm sorry? Muko?
古賀くん、こちらへ。
Once I start speaking, she also opens her mouth. What is
手
it?
の甲のガーゼがずれています。
Oh. Huh? Oh, you're right. Are you gonna fix it? She expressionlessly takes the first aid box from the shelf and places it on the desk. She then promptly proceeds to take out a change of gauze and bandages.
何してるんですか？早くこちらへ。
Sorry, Muko. You'll fix it for me?
早くこちらへ。
I'll take that as a yes. Oh. Kotaro. Flippinator. Looking out of the corner of my eye, the awfully excited Amaru rested down next to Muko.
手を出してくれないと何もできませんが。
Sorry, I'm nervous. Oh, yeah. Freaking can't come to a dude, don't it? Acting as casually as possible, I offer her my injured hand. Her poker face makes it difficult to determine what she's thinking. How should I be reacting in this scenario?
剥がしますよ。
Ow! Could he have been a bit gentler? I feel like some of my skin came off of that. Oh, jeez. Yeah, no problems about just ripping it off.
これくらい我慢してください。
No, I'm fragile. Yeah, yeah.
消毒薬をもう一度つけておきます。
Picking up some cotton and a pair of tweezers and soaking into an antiseptic, she pats it onto the wound. It stings a
我
little,
慢してください。
but it hurts. I thought you'd say that. However, if I keep quiet, the awkward silence will continue, so I'm saying something every chance I get. I'm not bringing up a fight no matter what. That way I should at least be able to look normal on the surface. The friendship between us hasn't disappeared though, and it's only gonna get bigger the more we ignore it. As she's applying a new piece of gauze, she mumbles something under her breath.
ですか。
There are your eyes? No, I didn't, I promise. What'd you say? It's clearly not the same calm tone of voice she had earlier. I'm spacing out, watching her treat my hand, but when I look up, I see a face that I've never seen her make before. Looks like she wants to blame me, but at the same time, she's sulking. Various emotions mixed together to form an expression that says that even she's confused.
なぜ来たんですか。
Because I was worried about you. Come?
なぜですか。
I see another emotion emerge as she looks at me. I get the impression that's the same one that I felt moments ago while I was hesitating over what to do. You mean what happened earlier?
調査は終了したと伝えたはずですし、何より私のことを気にかける理由など君たちにはありませんでした。
You wore it. You just happened to be there while we were looking for the culprit.
ミッチ心配してたくせになんでそういう言い方。
Thank you, Kotaro. I wasn't. Who said I was worried?
嘘だよ。牛尾さん、嘘だからね。
Okay, so we're both the tsundere, I see.
そうですか。それならそれでもう少しよく考えてしっかりと対策してから来てください。
Huh? Maru looks back at Muko, who seems to have gone back to acting like her usual self.
結果的に無事だったとはいえ、来るなりピンチを招きすぎです。
I mean, I had to do what I had to do. But you were in danger.
最悪、私の記憶が飛ぶだけで命に関わるような事態ではなかったでしょう。
You never know that? Yeah, but we still don't have any time to lose.
心配だったもんね。
Yeah. No, I wasn't. Don't bite in like that, Amaru. I was almost about to admit that I was. Soon? How would I be worried about her losing 3 days worth of memories? I...
駆けつけていただいたこと自体にはお礼を言いますが、
feel like I was worried about you or anything. He's a split second faster and cuts me off.
分室の一員としてもう少し慎重な行動をとってもらわないと困ります。
Look who's talking. I told you so many times not to do things by yourself.
その点に関しては反省しています。村雲くんに連れ去られたのは私の注意力不足でした。
That's not what I mean.
待って待って。
What? He grabs her in the back and moves forward as I'm about to refute her.
それって俺たちのことを仲間だって認めてくれたってこと？
Ah, he noticed. Huh?
今牛尾さん分室の一員って言ったよね。
Her face. She was like, crap, I slipped up. Ushio did it. Now that he brings it up, I'm pretty sure she did.
ねえ言ったよね。
She looks to her side, wanting to avoid eye contact with Amaru as he draws close to her, pressing him for an answer.
君たちの好きに解釈してもらっていいです。
Okay, then remembers. Nice, let's go. High five, partner. I'm sure she intended on saying that as calmly as possible, but I get a trace of embarrassment seeping through. What the hell?
何がですか？
I look totally lame now that you've said that.
そこまで知りません。
I don't have a choice, do I? I'm sorry for lashing out at you.
別に気にしていません。
You sure? So we're even now?
仲直りだね。よかった。
Kojiro. Muko lowers her eyes slightly as if out of relief, and Amaru's clapping his hands in high spirits. Nice.
これでやっとチームだね。これからは本当にチームだよね。
Well, yes, let's go, the squad. Oh, she specifically said member.
解釈は君たちに任せますと言っただけですから。
Alright, then the squad. Yeah. I'll do just that. Wanting to say something by reflex, in the end, she keeps it to herself. Instead, she says,
どうぞご自由に。
Aww. Thank you, Ushio. Looks like she won't be rejecting us anymore.
そっか。よかった。よかったね、ミッチー。
Darn right it is. You're such a simple-minded guy. I love it. Shifting her gaze to avoid looking at the genuinely delighted Amara, she wraps a bandage to keep the gauze in place with unsteady hands. Hey Mugo, you're being too rough. The tape's coming off. Oh jeez. Oh, that's fun. Help! SOS! Princess, help! She diligently reapplies the deformed cloth tape. Please! Sleepy Chum is so gentle. You really are only good when it comes to using your brain. Uh-oh. I'm sorry. I'm feeling anxious, so I accidentally say that out loud. She's gonna glare at me for sure. Now I think she's gonna rip this thing off.
不器用ですみませんでした。
I'm sorry, I didn't mean it. Ow! It sticks on the tape with all of her might. No, stick might not be the right word to use in this case. Oh, jeez. Why you? I'm injured, you know.
かすり傷でしょ。
What'd you do? Have some sympathy, will you?
いたわってほしいなら、もう少し首相な態度でいてください。
Right back at you.
返品は受け付けておりません。
What? Shut it! I'm shipping them off to you.
受け取りを拒否します。
Vetoed. In the end, Amaro never stopped her bickering and watches with a smile on his face. Hey, what's so funny? I'm being bullied here. Yeah, no bully the Michiru.
いじめてません。君の態度が悪いことを指摘しただけです。
You're shifting the blame to me. Hey, Amaru.
どう考えても古賀くんが悪いでしょ、唐沢くん。
よかったね。
How so? What is?
二人とも仲良くなったよね。
どこが？
What? Hey, my girl. What's up? But hold on a minute, Rito. Okay, so did I just get an ending? I didn't even do a route yet. That didn't feel like a bad end though, so. But like I didn't do any route, so it couldn't be like a true ending either. So I guess I got a normal end. It's like that definitely didn't feel like a bad end. At least I didn't screw up that badly. But I was trying. You know, this whole time I was trying to get on Neko's route, right? Oh, but okay. Well, either way, I do want to do all the routes, just so you guys know. But we'll talk about that in a minute. First of all, hello, Rito.
お邪魔します、リトさん。
また事件なの？さっき戻ってきたばかりなのに。
あ、いえ、私が個人的にお聞きしたいことがあるだけです。
Shrugging her shoulders slightly, she glances at Amara and me, who are standing behind her. Is she gonna ask about Mitsuki now?
護衛が必要な話ではないと言ったのですが
It requires friends.
ついてくって言ったら結構あっさりどうぞって言ったよね。
Nice. Yeah, you did. Muko's temple's throb. What? However, she ignores us and continues talking, as if she doesn't want to start another argument.
ヤヌスの鍵の発動条件についてお聞きしたいのですが
What?
どんなことかしら。
Muko adopts a slightly more formal tone than usual as she speaks to Rito, who has her head tilted to the side.
以前あれを分室の扉で試しに使ってみた時のことです。友人のいる場所へと思いながら使ったのですが、つながったのはそのまま特査分室で、その場にいた3人は誰も探している人物ではありませんでした。どういう結果だと考えられますか？
Huh. Rita turns to face the ceiling and looks to be lost in thought. I feel like there's a book up there that only she can see.
その場に探している人物がいるという以外に鍵が反応することはないの。どこにもつながらずそのまま扉が開いただけではないかしら。つまり無効だったということ。
Muko clenches her hands into fists upon hearing Rito's exclamation. My friend? Is she referring to the one she talked about during our fight? Maybe it's the Mitsuki she was talking about when Murakuma-san vanished that one time. Muko tried searching for her using the key of Janus, but if she didn't find her, I'm getting a bad feeling about this.
無効になる条件は
学園内にいない場合は外につながる門に出るから。これは違うわね。となるとあの鍵でもつながらない特別な何かで守られた場所にいる場合、
Huh.
それから
Is there perhaps another magic school like this?
対象がもう生きていない場合。
I mean, that was my first thought, but I didn't want to say that one. Maru lets out a gasp, but then rushes to cover his mouth. Can't say I didn't see that coming.
死者には反応しない ということですね。
Yeah? Muko continues talking, completely unfazed, unlike Umaru and me.
ええ、死体には反応しないわ。ヤヌスの鍵が反応する人とは別のものとみなされるの。
I mean, yeah, I wouldn't expect it to work that way.
そうですか。
She nods to show her comprehension. It seems that she anticipated this answer to some extent.
わかりました。ありがとうございます。
いいえ、どういたしまして。
Thanking Rito, Muko turns towards us.
戻りましょう。
Are you okay? She slips between Umaru and me and walks into the rows of bookshelves. We hurriedly follow her. Man, poor Ushio, though. Been looking for her this whole time. I think that just killed his spirits.
二人ともあまり気を使わないでください。
But I am anyway. Poor Ushio. He says that once we arrive back at the office, he sounds a little troubled.
かえって不気味です。
He's saying that we don't have to treat it as a touchy topic. I'm a bit relieved. If you can say something like that, then you're probably fine.
ねえ、覚悟はしていました。
Oof, dang. Someone of her intellect, I'm sure she came up with several possibilities as to why the key didn't work. She had already figured out that the worst possible scenario a long time ago. It's fine if you don't want to tell us, but are you looking for that Mitsuki person? She hesitates for a moment, but opens her mouth in the end.
そうです。
Her Is she your partner?
はい。
そのムツキさんに何かがあったってこと？
わかりません。この学園に入学してしばらく経った頃、突然消えてしまったんです。私は彼女を探すためにここに編入してきました。
If she suddenly vanished, then wouldn't people have noticed?
もちろん騒ぎにはなりました。けれど手がかりは全くつかめずに、今も消えた日の足取りさえわからないままです。
牛尾さん、
この学園に隠された何かしらの魔術にムツキは飲み込まれてしまったのかもしれない。
I see. Sounds like she's about ready to give up and is forcing herself to come to terms with it.
私は大丈夫ですから、ご心配なく。
Are you sure? Wait, don't give up. Even today we went to that weird place that only appears right before nightfall.
魔石のあった部屋のことですか？ですが、あの場に人は誰も。
It's possible there's more than one place like that here.
そうだよ。この学園のことだから他にもあんな場所があるんじゃない？
他にも。
It's that principal we're talking about here. He's probably got tons of secrets up her sleeve. There's still a chance that she's in a place that the key can't reach.
あるよ。きっとあるよ。
That is true though, yeah. There's a sliver of light in her eyes as she tries to restrain something.
そうですね。君たちの言う通りです。
The expression on her face is gentler than usual.
諦めません。必ず探し出してみせます。
We'll help you out. We're a team after all.
本当におせっかいな人たちですね。
Oh, look at him making that smile. I feel like I've never seen you make this face. I feel like I've never seen you make a face like this, but I like it. And yes, we're the squad, remember? The squad. It's the first time I've ever heard a laugh. Nice. Episode Find Truth. Okay. Okay, I got credits. I need to check. I'm gonna make a save because I might have to go back now because I'm unsure if I got credits though, but then the game kept going. So first of all though, all that was awesome. All the stuff, you know, learning about how Kasumi with Sumi-chan was crazy. You should have seen my the face I was making when they dropped that plot twist. Like, I had my jaw dropped that whole time because that was actually insane. Like, after the Shizuka stuff and then the Kazumi being Sumi-chan too, like, oof, Brunelli, this game is actually insane. But yeah, all that was great and very emotional getting to see Tsubaki reunite with Sumi-chan. Loved all that. Yeah, so now, I also really liked how both Ushio and Tsubaki got like a lot of really good character development in this too. But yeah, now what I was gonna say before that is I might save here and go back now because I don't want to do Ushio's route like first. I wanted to do Ushio's last, so I will go back and I will get a guide because I don't even know if I'm on a route or not. But I think I am. I can't tell anymore. But it went to a new episode. So I'm just gonna guess I probably am. So I'm gonna save here, then do Neko's and Tsubaki's routes, and then come back to the save later. But yeah, freaking great stuff, Clow. Alright, never mind. Apparently there are actually still like a few more choices. So I guess I'm still, you know, on the the common routing. It's the pre-branch before the route stuff, so which is funny because I got ending credits. But yeah, I guess, you know, there's still more choices to go, so never mind then, we'll just continue on. And I'm probably gonna add this to the last video. But yeah, let's just keep going then. It's been several days since then. There haven't been any incidents worthy of mention, and we've been enjoying our time in peace. Due to her duties as a scapegoat, Tsubaki-chan is exempt from making her rounds after school. Nice, she got a vacation to do more work. Nice. In her stead, Morikuma has been relaying messages to us from the remaining disciplinary committee members. It'll be a little longer before he arrives at the bureau. The white ghost hasn't appeared on campus anymore, and the rumors about it have died down. Why are we still calling Sumi-chan a ghost? Well, Luca's been looking into places where the Key of Janus wouldn't be able to reach, but right now we're doing something completely unrelated to that. Like, I don't think you have to call her the white ghost anymore.
本当に大丈夫なの？
What are we doing?
本の通りに書きましたから。
Out of nowhere, she brought some sort of spell book and said she wanted to try it out. Her reasoning was that she wanted to figure out whether there was a way for us, having little mana of our own, to be able to use Mist.
ここと、あとはここと。
Actually, a pretty good idea to be honest. We can all use it because you know Kotor has a lot of mana, but yeah, Ushio has more than we do. But yeah, that would help. Even though again, the birds that we apparently didn't see but came out of the letter anyway. That's still a very big mystery. Here in the tome she borrowed from Rito, she's using chalk to draw words, which are in some language I've never seen before, and symbols onto the floor. Won't you collapse if you don't have enough mana?
今書いているのがそれを防止するための魔法陣ですよ。
It has a design similar to the one that was inside the clock tower.
周囲の自然物などから魔力を集積して高めるもので、この中でなら潜在魔力が低くてもミストが使えるはずです。
ちょっとだけにしてね。倒れて起きないとかやめてよ。
Oh.
ちゃんとリトさんに大丈夫なレベルのものを確かめてきましたから。
Alright. Well, she says so.
ええ、ご安心を。これでいいはずです。
Brimming of confidence, she steps inside the magic circle she drew.
どう？
変わった感覚は特にないですね。
You want to try using a mist? She looks at the palms of her hands and waves her hands around as she says that.
この規模の魔法陣では体感するほど魔力が高まるわけではないのかもしれません。
So where's the mist?
これです。
From the bag lying on top of the desk, she takes out a wooden box with a talisman still plastered on it. Is that the... Yeah, that's the question one. Corvus Albus. The mist that forces someone to answer questions. I thought you had already returned it to the library.
これ？最初に発動しちゃった人、一発で倒れてたじゃん。
Of all the ones you could have chosen, I'm begging you, don't let it go out of control. I won't mince words. Out of all the mists you've dealt with that have gone berserk, this is one I hated the most. Michiru, what are you? The fuck are you hiding? I want to know too now. What the heck? I can't even tell if
万
he.
が一の場合にも備えます。性別は何かなどという簡単な質問にしておけばいいでしょう。
Okay, I can't even tell if like he's like if he actually is hiding powers or not, or if he is just as clueless as everybody else. I can't tell. The fuck me true. All I can be able to tell so far is that like he had powers at one point and then went out of control. But what I can't pinpoint is if he lost memories or if he is actually actively hiding it and doing a really freaking good job at it to the point where I can't even figure it out. That sounds
では
wise.
古賀くん、協力してくださいね。
Me? That sound effect. She asked me if I had a second thought. Coming straight out of left field, I point at myself with my jaw dropped.
君はもう羽が刺さっているでしょう。
No, well, that was a dream. Now that you mention it, I did. It completely slipped my mind. That feather from when Morikuma used it on me is still there.
そっか。刺すところから発動させると、その分いっぱい魔力使いそうだもんね。
リトさんの話でもそうでした。ですから質問に答えるのはすでに刺さっている古賀くんにお願いしたいのです。
Plead the fifth. I see.
もちろん誰にでも答えられるような簡単な質問一つだけにしておきますから。
Alright, fine. I don't really collapse from having to find a new target to prick just because I'm whining about it. Well, she said That'd be a simple question, so it's no skin off my back. He cautiously peels the seal and tells one off the box. Who do you like? That'd be funny.
気をつけてね。
ねえ、行きますよ。
She opens the box. White, soft feathers bulge out and dance in midair a short distance above it.
大丈夫のようですね。
Muko doesn't seem to be in pain as she stands in the middle of the faintly glowing magic circle. Looks like I won't be going out of control this time. Oh, thank goodness.
あ、ミッチーの羽も見えてる。
Really? I can't feel anything stabbing into me at all. Putting my gaze downwards, I catch a tip of the gray feather, flitting in and out of my vision.
では質問します。古賀くん、
Hmm? Oh, hello. She calls out to me and I face her. In a clear and confident voice, she asks,
あなたの名前は？
Michi. Why is he reacting like this? My thoughts freeze for a moment.
どうしたのミッチ
I don't know. She got me. Seeing me go pale, Muko smiles as if she were a predator who's cornered her prey.
どうしました？誰にでも答えられるような簡単な質問ですよ。
Dago, why are you smirking? No, I try to retaliate, but words won't come from my mouth no matter how much I move it.
ミッチ何口パクしてんの？
リトさんの話では質問に嘘で答えようとすると声が出せないそうです。
Dang.
え？嘘ってなんで？
簡単なことですよ、カラスマくん。この質問に答えられないということは、彼の名前は古賀ミチルではない。そうですよね。
え？何言ってんの、牛尾さん。
I don't know. Muko talks with a composed air while Maru is confused.
思い出してみてください。村雲くんの使ったミストを破った時、彼は言ったでしょう。
I am not Koga Michiru.
俺は古賀ミチルじゃないと。
うん。
なぜミストが突然効かなくなったのか。その一番簡単な理由は、彼が本当に古賀ミチルではないからです。
I try to deny it, but as I fought, no sound is produced. This is because of the mist, isn't it? I give up and close my mouth. Don't we also have to answer? Unlike when Murakuma used it on me, my mouth doesn't open of its own accord. Maybe it depends on the amount of mana the activator has. However, I can't stay silent forever.
そうなの？ミッチって本当にミッチじゃないの？
古賀くん、
Yes. She tenderly presses me for an answer.
君は人には信用しろ、相談しろというくせに、自分のことは何も言わないのですか？
I mean, hey, listen.
チームを組んで協力する以上、最低限のことは話してもらえないと困りますよ。
Bringing up really good points. I've never seen her with such a huge grin on her face before, I know, right? It's actually crazy. She's a true sadist at heart.
あなたの名前は？
I have no idea. I think for a few seconds and steel myself. I have no choice. She even pulled the team card on me. Yeah. Use that against us real quick. Koga Mitsuyoshi. We the brother?
三つよし？
Huh?
そうですか。ご協力ありがとうございます。
Now close the lid before you collapse.
そうさせてもらいます。
She obediently closes a wooden box. I guess she was afraid of going further.
ごめん。俺よく状況が飲み込めてないんだけど。
Me either.
では解説します。古賀くん、私の推理を聞いていただけますか？
Yes, please, Muko. Yeah, go nuts. Oh no, now I've got to get used to this new name. I reply, arriving in my own self-despair. Can I still be called Michi though? Kinda like that nickname. If she says it like that, it means that she's figured everything out, including everything I've tried to cover up.
君は自分を古賀ミチルではないと言い、さらに古賀ミチルに送られた青い鳥の手紙も見ていないと言いました。古賀ミチルではないのなら青い鳥を見ていないのも当然のことですよね。
But I still saw those. I'm so confused about that. Yeah, I did it. Michiru told me about it. Is that somebody else's perspective? Which is why I wasn't lying when I was answering Murakumo's question. He was mistaken when he thought that I was using some sort of unknown magic to have my powers.
では君は何者なのか。それを考える手がかりは君の部屋に行った時のこと。
Huh? She's bent on revealing all that steps she took. She knows the answer, and she's purposely doing this, explaining each and every little detail.
カラスマくん、覚えていますか？冷蔵庫に入っていたもののことを。
You mean my non-alcoholic beverages?
ああ、うん。変わったもの好きなんだなって思ってたから。アルコールの入ってないビールだよね。
彼はそうだとは一言も言っていませんよ。法を犯していないと言ったのです。
Oof, dang. I didn't even catch that. You sure remember the randomest sayings. He's very smart, goodness gracious.
あれがもし本物のビールなのだとしたら、つまり君は飲酒をしてもいい年齢に達しているということになる。
え？だって飲んでいい年ってことは、俺よりだいぶ上だよね。
Sorry, princess.
私たちよりも年上の人物であり、さらに同じ古賀という名字から古賀ミチルの関係者であることは確実。つまり君は古賀光義は古賀ミチルの兄では？
Yeah, I am. I'm not trying to hide it, but outright admitting it is a bit embarrassing. But I say it in a somewhat sulky tone of voice.
俺じゃあすごいタメ口。
It's okay, I don't mind. It's fine. Kind of late for that now anyway.
ご本人が気にしていないようですから構わないでしょう。
Yeah? Yeah, I don't really care.
うん。でもお兄さんがなんで代わりに来てんの？
I'm asked the question on everyone's minds, and I can't help but hesitate for a bit. How should I go about answering this?
これは私の推測ですが、
Muko interrupts.
それは本物の古賀ミチルがこの学園でいうところのマギエであるからではないですか？しかもかなり強力な。君は古賀ミチルがマギエであることを知っていた。しかし他人にはそれを知られたくなかった。だから魔力のない自分が古賀ミチルのふりをすることによって本物の古賀ミチルを守った。一見過保護とも思えるような行動ですが、根底にマギーを隠蔽する目的があるのなら納得はいきます。
Would this goal seem way too shady work as a reason? And actually, that's completely fair, to be honest. If a family member told you that they suddenly received a school prospectus and that birds flew out from it, wouldn't you stop them too?
ならばそんな入学案内など無視をすればいい。無視ができなかったのはそこに何らかの力の存在を感じたからでしょ。学園が分かっていて古賀ミチルにあの入学案内を出したのではと考えると、そのまま放置してはおけなかった。違いますか？
I unwittingly let out a sigh. He takes that to mean that she was correct and grins again.
来てみていかがでしたか？
Gonna take a while to get used to you smiling like this. It exceeded my
で
expectations.
しょうね。
待って、
Yes? Hmm?
ミッチーが本物の古賀ミチルのお兄さんなんだよね。
Yeah, what about it? His face turns pale when he approaches me.
確か学園長がお兄さん難しい病気だって言ってなかった？
Oh, he remembered. I glanced at Muko, and her face is saying that she was planning on asking about that as well.
ええ、言われてましたね。お兄さんとは君のことでしょ？
Yeah, I guess.
まあなって。大丈夫なの？
I'm fine. As you can see, it doesn't really hinder my daily life. Meals do get a bit more complicated, though.
もしや、君の力が異常に強いのは病気のせいですか？
What? How does that work? You really are a sharp one. It's a fairly strange symptom, so I'm amazed by your extensive knowledge and perception.
どういうこと？
It's an illness where all the muscles in my body develop on their own. I won't last unless I'm supplied with a lot of calories.
ほっといてもって鍛えなくても勝手に？
Yeah, well, it's not as severe as you make it out to be, so calm down.
だけなの？本当に？大丈夫なの？
全身ということは体内もですね。
Oof.
心臓などの。
Yeah, I didn't think about it that way.
心臓の筋肉が肥大すれば命に関わります。
Goodness gracious.
え？
That is a muscle. Don't mention something like that to the guy who was worried sick just a second ago.
はぐらかさないでください。
Sorry, ma'am.
チームを組んで協力する以上、大切なことは話してくれないと困ると言ったはずです。
She suddenly raises her voice as she has done before. She stares straight at me. Her face is saying that she won't accept anything except for the truth. You don't have to get mad.
怒りますよ。何ですか君は。自分のことは棚に上げてよく信用しろなどと言えたものです。
Okay, I got it. I have regular checkups for my heart, so it's fine. At the very least, it's normal right now, so I won't be dying anytime soon.
本当に？
I said it's fine. Don't I look healthy right now?
あれだけ暴れても大丈夫なようでしたから、一応信じましょう。
そうだね。
The anxious and pale Amara finally relaxes.
他はないですか？何か私たちに伝えておくべきことは。
I'm sorry for keeping quiet. There's nothing else. Really.
分かってくだされば結構です。
But please, could you keep this between us?
病気のこと？
Everything. How is it could be a good idea to have everyone know that I'm an imposter?
そうですね。身分を偽造していたとあっては退学で済むかどうか。
Yeah, not wrong. No, I'm more worried about if they tried to get to the real Michiru to come here.
そっちなんだ。
Of course. They came all this way just to prevent that.
わかりました。私としても外へ漏らすつもりはもともとありませんでしたから。睦月のことも学園側には何も言っていませんし、君とは同じような立場です。
Alright?
もちろん俺も誰にも言わないよ。でも
What?
ミッチーはミッチーでいいよね。三吉だったらありだよね。
Oh, yes, please. I like that nickname. You need to stop worrying so much. It's fine. Yay, we do still get to be Michi. Perfect.
いきなりミッツーになったら余計おかしいでしょ。
Who's that supposed to be?
なら改めてよろしくお願いします、ミッチーくん。
Okay, Muko. Likewise, Yoshio-chan. What? What? It's your name! What?
よろしくお願いします、古賀くん。
Likewise, Muko.
なんで言い直すの？
Don't worry about it.
鳥肌が立ったからです。
You totally set yourself up for it. I never thought that I'd feel so uncomfortable hearing her say it. I guess this means we've gotten used to each other's personalities.
ミッチーくんも牛尾ちゃんも可愛かったのに。
Don't say
や
it.
めてください、お願いします。
If you don't, I'm calling you Amaru-chan from now on. Did we already do that?
やめるからやめて。ちゃんついただけで破壊力がすごいことになってる。
Oh, okay. Anyway, pleasure to be working with you, Amaru.
よろしく。おまるのままでよろしく。
Well, I'm still gonna keep calling you my princess, so... It's one thing when I'm saying it, but it sounds pretty ridiculous coming from him. There's things people can do once they get used to something.
早速先行きが不安になってきました。
I think we're gonna have a great time. You're just imagining things.
うん多分
だといいのですが。
Ushio. Her expression isn't as harsh as awards. It took a long time, but our team is finally taking shape. Squad. Or at least I hope it is. Nice. Ah, that's great though. Man, I wish I had the other two games. Thanks for playing. You're welcome. It was freaking fantastic. I still got to do the routes though, and I'm very excited for those two. Oh, Libra Lapis. Nice, I passed. Why am I getting ranked?
この学園に来て日が浅いと思えばこの結果でも仕方ないのかもしれないわね。
What is my girl saying? Why does she look disappointed at me?
これでは獅子型に牛尾にまた呆れられてしまうのではないかしら。
What's she saying?
ご愁傷様。
I love you. Why does she look disappointed?
時計仕掛けのレイライン。
I don't know what the
黄
fuck.
昏時の境界線。
I don't know what the fuck Vito just said. But I passed, so I gotta see. Oh man, but okay, yeah, so yeah, like I guess that's like that was like the main story, I guess, and the routes are just like extra bits, kind of like an Amatsitsumi. Don't know that name. Like an Amatsitsumi. So yeah, I still want to do the routes though, because I like all these characters and I'm very interested in like just getting to see more of them. So I'm still gonna do the routes. I'm gonna do Neko, then Tsubaki, and then Ushio. But just already story-wise, all that was awesome. Very awesome, super interesting, engaging story with lots of freaking... Every single plot twist got me. Like the first, the Shizuka stuff, and then Kasumi being Shizuka-chan, and then Michiru not even being Michiru, but the brother. Yeah, so I guess we did get the answer to why he didn't see the birds and why he was able to say that his name wasn't Koga Michiru without lying and all that. So yeah, that was all freaking crazy and insane, but freaking super fantastic though. And also, I just also liked a lot of the characters as well. So I'll talk more about it once we actually finish the entire game. But just know that I'm already super into it. I love it, and I wish I had the other two already. So I could just do them back to back, but I can't. But yeah, awesome stuff.